What is going on, everyone? It's Jay here. So I'm going to be doing an in-depth analysis for the brand new trailer that just came out, the final trailer for 2.8 Final Chapter Prologue. This in-depth analysis is only going to be the portion for 0.2 because the back cover has a lot of new information, but it's not something that I want to go in depth about. I am really a lot more interested in what's going on in 0.2 because, as you guys saw, we got a lot more information and a lot more gameplay and just so much more stuff that we can definitely cover in this video. We start off with a bunch of glimpses of scenes that will be seen in 0.2, and there are overall so many new visuals throughout 0.2 portions of this final trailer. We see the small island with the Paopu tree and Destiny Islands, which, man, that is an upgrade. Because obviously you check out this old picture from when the original trailer for Kingdom Hearts 3 and then this trailer, so it has definitely reached perfection. The quality of this game has definitely reached perfection. Next we see Aqua right before facing off against several dark sides, which we'll see later. We do see a close-up of Keyblades in the Keyblade graveyard. Nothing super special, but it looks really nice in the Kingdom shader. Only here do we see Kairi once, and she seems to be talking to Riku inside Yensid's castle. All I have to say is that she looks really amazing, but I can't really say much more because, you know, it was not put in whatever she said, and also we only got to see her for like a glimpse of a second, and we didn't get to see her any more throughout the trailer. And before we get into some new gameplay, we actually see Aqua looking at herself in the magic mirror, and then we see the backs of our two tragic heroes in the realm of darkness with Aqua. She was probably chasing after them. New gameplay is presented to us, and we see that throughout the Enchanted Dominion part of Aqua's journey through the realm of darkness, she needs to hit the vines of thorns in order to progress through some areas. The most intriguing new addition to Kingdom Hearts series, at least with this entry, is character customization for Aqua. There are customization capabilities for head, arm, and back accessories for her, where you can create very unique additional visuals for Aqua and her model throughout the game. And you can obviously see that, yes, you can use that in game and it'll be shown throughout the game and possibly in cutscenes as well. But it goes a little bit further with the capability to change the pattern and color schemes of Aqua's clothing around her waist and her arms. Now, if you guys remember this from one of my very first Kingdom Hearts 3 I think analysis videos, or possibly just what I want to see in Kingdom Hearts 3, the top 10 things I want to see in Kingdom Hearts 3. So these are my thoughts on additional DLC that we can get in Kingdom Hearts 3. 1. Adding more story plot points. 2. Adding more worlds, which is kind of a stretch. 3. Adding more combos or abilities or attraction flow rides. This one being extremely obvious. More Keyblades. And one more that is a bit of a stretch, but possibly more costume color schemes or skins or something of the sort. One of them was actually clothes customization. So that's one thing that I really wanted that is now in Kingdom Hearts, which is just great. It's really fun to just see when something that you actually want comes to your game series. It's just going to be amazing. Within this small portion of customization gameplay, we can already see that the possibilities could be virtually unlimited for her new looks. To take this a little bit further, this opens up a load of possibilities for the future. I truly think that this is just a huge foreshadowing for what's to come in Kingdom Hearts 3, not only for in-game, but also possibly for multiplayer. If this was in Kingdom Hearts 3, it could definitely explain why there is a different leg pattern for Sora's new forms on the power form and the guard form. But to take it a little bit further than that, there could be character creation capability for a multiplayer aspect in Kingdom Hearts 3. One more thing that I actually wanted to point out in this section of the video where we are introduced with this customization, we actually get a brief moment to see the normal pause menu where you actually get the full profile of Aqua, and we see that they're actually at level 57. We also see all the stats there as well. This leads me to believe that it is fully capable of playing this game to the fullest, getting yourself to level 99, making this game more or less a full-fledged Kingdom Hearts entry. And before we move to the next part, we can actually note a new feature to the pause menu in 0.2, where Kingdom Hearts symbols float from the bottom to the top of the screen as you're on the pause menu. Just a nice little addition to the game now. After that, we see Aqua approaching the magic mirror inside this fragmented dwarf woodland cave with that new customization of her character model. Then we see her again in the realm of darkness, running towards a big opening of light. We see that King Mickey is with her in her party, if you notice his HP bar on the right side of the screen, and also he is of course running with her. I also wanted to point out that the way there is sand on the ground where that passage to light is, this makes me believe that Aqua and Mickey are approaching the entrance to the Destiny Island portion of the Dark Realm. You can also see that at this point Mickey still has his Star Seeker. Remember that for later. Next, we briefly see Aqua flow motioning on tree branches, much like Sora did in the Tarzan world of Kingdom Hearts 1. It seems like you will have to traverse down those branches and time your jumps nicely so that you can dodge dark punches from dark sides, trying to knock you off that branch. Either you'll lose health and you can't heal yourself until you finish that part, or you will fall off and need to restart. Either way, it might be a little bit difficult, so I'm ready to see just how challenging this part will be. Possibly at the end of that, you will be greeted with a fight between you and a dark side. Even though there are multiple surrounding Aqua, it looks like you'll only be fighting one. I noticed that when you're fighting this dark side, after that you will progress to Maleficent's castle in the Dwarf Woodlands on the same long path that it was in Birth by Sleep. This is also seems to be the part where all those dark sides create that huge orb of darkness in the sky from the previous trailer. And as you can see, the dark side Aqua's fighting is taking advantage of that darkness and is creating some really overpowered looking attacks from above that do damage around a certain area. This next scene shows Aqua facing what could be the final form, or close to the final form, of the Devil's Wave of Heartless, almost creating a big hurricane with there being a big core of darkness and heartless in the middle which you can attack. We do know from Tetsuya Nomura that there is going to be multiple forms of this, or at least stages of this Devil's Wave. This seems like the final form, but it leads me to believe that it might not be, because it shows Aqua and Mickey both teaming up against that Devil's Vortex core only in Destiny Island. Mickey whips out his Keyblade to land a strong hit on the core of that Devil's Wave as Aqua uses Ericus's Keyblade's ability to use Chains of Light, and she binds that core of Heartless in that light for Aqua and Mickey to deliver a finishing blow to those Heartless. Before this gameplay ends, we notice that the chain of attacks they just activated are through teamwork reaction, almost like a command style from Birth by Sleep, and is called Wayfinder, as you can see at the top of the action command table to the left. To our surprise, we see Aqua actually catch up to and approach Terra and Ven. When she calls out to Terra, he actually turns around and acknowledges Aqua, asking if she can actually see him. She says that she can see him and she can also see Ven. This scene is very interesting because it's questionable if that is actually indeed Terra and Ven's true selves. It would make a lot of sense if that is both Terra and Ven's mind or heart in a bodily form inside the realm of darkness. The reason why this could be more believable is because we see that, like in the real world, Ven is sleeping as he is standing there, not noticing Aqua like Terra did. And I do still think that it is possible that this is truly Terra and Ven, not just fragments of memories, because this could definitely be kind of a third world thing where, since Terra is kind of taken by darkness and Ventus is taken by the sleep of darkness, or the darkness of sleep, they could have their minds in the realm of darkness, and since Aqua is physically in the realm of darkness, she was possibly able to get in contact with them. That's why I believe that this could possibly be true. And also the scene that we see later on in the trailer, which I will get to, is also a hint at this possibly being real. Briefly, Mickey asks if Aqua has been to the Destiny Islands when she is of course visiting worlds from her memories. She explains that it was when she first met Sora and Riku before the fight at the Keyblade graveyard, and she had almost considered handing down the Keyblade to one of them. And just before the trailer ends, we get several more glimpses of very interesting scenes. We first see Terranort grabbing Terra by the face in the Realm of Darkness, possibly absorbing him back into his body in some way. We know that Xehanort possibly has a strong connection to the Realm of Darkness, or darkness in general, so it wouldn't be out of the realm of possibility that he would be there to force Terra's mind back into him so that he can't help Aqua through her journey in the realm. After that, we see a big hand grab our sleeping Ventus's body and briefly see another hand try to reach out for Aqua, but I think we can safely assume that she probably dodges it, but probably fails to rescue Ventus's body. Now these three next scenes all have to be heavily connected to each other, and it almost confirms my theory about Mickey and the Kingdom Key D. D for darkness. We watch as Mickey approaches the Kingdom Key D to acquire it for reasons we still don't fully know, but we then see Riku in the Realm of Darkness right after the events of Kingdom Hearts 1, where he was locked in the realm to keep Kingdom Hearts safe. That makes me wonder if Kingdom Hearts is the Realm of Darkness, but that's a theory for another day. And we see Mickey on the floor raising his head up as he loses his top clothing, only having his red shorts on, making this directly linked to the end of Kingdom Hearts 1, where he had just acquired Kingdom Key D to help Sora close the door to darkness. And a few more scenes are left, one being what seems to be Xehanort observing the Keyblade graveyard from afar, but I can't really depict where in the exact timeline this would be if Xehanort was there for Kingdom Hearts' appearance and when it disappears. So that is yet to be explained fully, but we definitely see particles of light floating up to Kingdom Hearts, sort of the way after the Keyblade explosion. We also see Mickey and Riku speaking to each other in Yensid's castle, and they are both holding large suitcases of some sort, both having a pattern of Kingdom Hearts symbols on it. However, one of them has a blue pattern and the other one is red, possibly corresponding to Sora and Riku. As far as what's inside the case is a mystery, but it leads me to believe that these cases are holding Sora, Riku's, and Kairi's new set of clothing for the journey that is approaching them. And of course, we finally see Sora running up the staircase leading to Yensid's room, Goofy asking Sora where he's been after a long time of him being gone. He laughs, saying that it's a secret, and he opens the door to Yensid's room announcing that he's back from his little trip that he took at the end of Dream Drop Distance. Now, as far as where he was, the secret movie in Dream Drop Distance definitely shows Sora in the realm of sleep visiting all his Dream Eater spirit pals, but it is yet to be seen if there is a lot more to it than just that, especially if he's been gone for a long time. I don't think that he actually went out of his way to save Aqua, because he doesn't even know of Aqua at this point. If this is the scene of him coming back right after Dream Drop Distance, he didn't know anything about Aqua at that point, so he couldn't have went to go save Aqua himself. He could have only been in the realm of sleep, but it still worries me as to why he was gone for so long. But the reason why he says the secret, in my belief, is because in a sense he should not have been in the realm of sleep anyways, because he knows how dangerous it is. I mean, he just got bodied by the 13 Seekers of Darkness and plunged himself into darkness in that same sleep realm. So I think he knows that it's dangerous, and I think that's possibly why he wanted it to be kept a secret. But that's just a theory. I don't really know why it would be kept a secret. That's why I say there must be much more to it if it took him a long time to get there and come back. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. That is what I saw inside this trailer. If I've missed anything, please do let me know. Leave it down in the comment section, and I will probably point it out in another video on the next time I actually get to the subject. If you guys enjoyed this, leave a like rating. If you guys want to watch my other videos, I have a video where I talk about where Kingdom Hearts 3 directly links to 0.2, and then you guys can watch my trailer reaction as well. But other than that, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys in the next one.